So we start with the new project. And we choose empty views activities and name the project with the intent explicit. Make sure the package, location, language, SDK, and the build configuration accordingly. Then finish. Still importing the Gradle project, and we wait until the environment is ready. Okay, so we go to the build Gradle, and then here the build feature, and view binding is set to true, then you do synchronize. All right, then go to the layout, you open activity main, and we see that we have the text view. So the text view we convert into the edit view. So I make this as edit text. Okay. And then don't forget the ID is very important. And this is the edit name. Now we have the edit text there. Below here, we need a button with the width match parent, the high wrap content, close. Don't forget, we need the ID. And the ID is the button submit. And to start parent, to end parent, and we place this under the bottom of the edit name. And you can put the margin to give some space. Okay, don't forget, you need the text submit. Okay. So for this, the text, we remove this. We just need the hint. And the hint here is the enter your name. Okay. The width, wrap content, change to the match parent. Okay. You can also put here the margin 25 dp. Okay. Then select your running device and run to see the result. You activate the running device here, and then make sure that you can connect to the device. Okay, and this is the process still Gradle will running, so we have to wait until all of the environment set up and then the project was installed to the mobile device. Finally, we have the result like this. Enter your name as the hint and then the submit there. Okay, so however, if you want to move the remove the margin also you can. Okay, but the gap become less and you can put the bias in between. You use the constraint, the vertical bias 0.005, okay, to give the gap. If you change this 0.5 as the vertical bias here, constraint vertical bias. Okay, you can to adjust the bias in between. Okay, so now we continue with the main activity. So in the main activity, you can remove unnecessary part, this. Okay, that's all. And we make a new activity. So to the manifest, to the Kotlin here, right click, new activity, empty views activity. And leave everything here as is. Main activity 2 is the name. You click finish. And we're gonna have another XML and another activity. So for the second activity, XML here, which is like blank this, okay, which is the main activity 2, we put the text view. Okay, don't forget to close. The width is the can be wrap content. Okay, so according to the content, and then the height here, also the wrap content can. Okay, don't forget that the ID that we have here is the text view, which is the name. Okay. And we also have the to start parent, to end parent, and to bottom, top to bottom. This is to bottom of the parent. Okay. Sorry, this should be the bottom to bottom of the parent. Okay. So start and bottom one more to top of the parent. Okay, so as the result, it will be in the middle. Okay, and I put text here. So name is here. Okay, so this is the result. And we can now go to the main activity 1. As usual, don't forget the let init var you do binding activity main binding. okay, activity main binding. So make sure that activity main with the activity main binding. Later on, make main activity 2 with the activity main 2 binding. And here you declare the binding activity main binding as the inflate layout inflator. Okay, and then copy the binding to replace the value of the R layout binding root. Initialize. Okay, I'll enter to create the function outside. Okay, and here we can call the binding of button submit. We set the on-click listener. Well, we make toast here, make text this submit, and then toast length choose long, and then show. Okay, so that's it. We can run and check the result. Okay, and as the result, when we click submit, we're gonna have toast here. So this indicates that all of the construction here, which is the button submit, can handle to display the toast. So we continue. So the toast we close, and then we make a file. Let's say we have the extra name. Okay, so this is the variable. We take from the binding edit name and get the value. Make sure in the string. Okay, and then we make an intent. This, okay, so this should be, I'll enter, okay, to import the class. Okay, so this, comma, yeah, we go to the main activity 2. This is the target. Move to the main activity 2. Okay, class.java. Okay, and then we put the extra of the extra name that we have declared here. Okay, and the value will be stored in the, let's say we name it with the extra name. This is just the alias. And we start the activity intent there. Now we go to main activity 2. You remove this, and then you do the let init var. Okay, you do the binding as well, and this must be activity main 2 binding. Okay, so be careful that we have the name of this should be synchron with the value of your file name. Now, from this, yeah, you do the binding activity main to binding, inflate layout inflator, this should be the binding.root. And here initialize Alt Enter, auto create here. And in this part, you will get the value that will send by the activity 1. So this is file, extra name again, no problem. We declare because this is the local. So we get from the intent, which is the string, but here the value that we capture is the variable name, which is this. Okay, you put it here. Okay, and then this you not broadcast, you assign to the text view, which is in the activity main 2. Okay, and then the text, sorry, this should be like this because automatically adjust by the binding, and then the value of the extra name. Okay, so that's it. So let's see the result. Okay, we open the running device, and we have to wait a minute, and then we have this. So enter your name. Let's say a fun coding mobile. Now we submit. Okay, so this is the activity 2 already fun coding mobile. So whatever that we type here, XXX like this, whatever that we type will be brought into the second activity. All right, so this is the result of our project. So here we can see that we can access the edit text here, and then we can bring the value to the activity 2 by using the binding. And this is the way of the external intent navigate between activity to the other activity. Thank you.